everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hangar hobbit here, and welcome aboard the Mustang Mark 1A, also known as the britstang, a Tier 3 battle rating 3.7 premium that's proper and British. And for those of you that wanted me to do penance for taking out the R2-D2, I hope you enjoy it, you sorry asses. Because good Lord, flying this, worse than the Nimrod. But let's see what we got first. Oh, BS 180. That's gotta go. That thing is so OP right now. Dives like a Mustang, climbs like a Spitfire, and rolls like a 190. Yeah, that's gotta go. You know the one thing they are vulnerable to, though? Head-ons. Goodbye, BS 180. Sorry, you gotta go. And take a look. Douchebag kill steals it. Get used to seeing that quite a lot when you fly this thing. Oh, hello, P.53. That's a good bird. I like that bird. And he's going after the douchebag who kill stole, and he has the nerve to ask me to cover him. Let me think about that. Yeah, I think I can wait a few seconds. There we go. You can say that's a little bit petty, but I have found that those that will shoot down a plane that's already on fire, frankly, aren't worth saving. And look, guess what? P.63 scored one while he was on fire because another one of my team dove trying to kill steal. USA teams. Like a dang sexually transmitted disease. It just keeps coming back and they won't go away. Oh, heck no. Not taking no head-ons from Lalas. That's a big old pile of nope. You don't have pew-pews. You got pow-pows. Oh, two Lalas. Got a Lala sandwich going on here. Uh-oh. And it looks like one of my buddies is in trouble. It's a fellow P.51. Hang on, buddy. I'm helping. Oh, there we go. Man, with grand target belts, them things do the damage. Gotta tell him to have a nice day, because, hey, he wasn't trying to kill steal or be a giant douche. And take a look. I've only been in battle 3 minutes. 97% of my team is dead. And I'm top on the leaderboard because the rest of them's done jack with a side of squat. That's something else you need to get used to. Oh, IL-2s. Oh, got me a crit. Did you see that? So far, that is 2 rams, 3 attempts at kill steals, and an entire team just about wiped out. So yeah, you wanted penance for the R2-D2? Freaking enjoy. Because good Lord, USA teams at 3.7 is cancer. And I know some of you are going to say, but Harry, the Mustang's a good plane. Yes, it is. It is a very good plane. Problem is, a single Mark 1A with only 500 rounds of ammo can't kill the entire enemy team by itself. And that's what you end up having to try to do. Because your rest of your team is either going to be farming or they're going to fly in a straight line, try to take a head-on from every single thing that comes in front of them, and get slaughtered. 90% of them, if they're lucky, takes one with them, maybe. Most of the time, they don't. All that's left now is me, a bomber, and that P-39. Anybody want to guess what's going to happen to the P-39? Here I am, trying to be a good wingman, waiting for him to get up, get to speed. And what's he going to do? He's going to go chase a bomber that is frickin' broadcasting his position to the rest of the enemy team. With me sitting here telling him, you can't catch that, don't do that, not smart. So guess what? Here comes the enemy team. And he's going to try to push ahead on. And promptly gets set on fire. Goodbye, worthless P.39. You did jack with a side of squat, but you're in good company because that was the rest of the team. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? The PE-8 is going to try to attack me head on. You know what? After this crap, let's just go for it. I don't care. Thank you. I appreciate. And he gets one single shot and takes out my radiator. Lovely. Just freaking wonderful. Time for another trip back to the runway. See if I can get a few. And a spark. Because of course, why wouldn't I spark? And I'm sure some of you are wondering why the ground target belts. I wish I'd have thought to write the guy's name down, but I was having serious struggles taking out the Italian Spitfire because I was hoping that thing didn't suck. And then I ran into a guy that was racking up 3-4 kill matches in the thing, just pop, 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 pop. I asked him, okay, what am I doing wrong? He said, you can't use the belts that you used to use on the Spitfires. Air targets and stealth have been nerfed to death. Take the ground targets and the universals, and it works real good. I thought he was BS. Then I took this out. Turns out he wasn't BS. So thanks for the heads up, dude. Oh. Thank you. At least let me bloody land. Because I tried air targets and I tried stealth on this thing. And it was like spark, 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 hit, hit, spark, 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 go look, I'm dead. They have nerfed the frickin' HEF sappies so bloody bad that honestly, I would rather be firing Italian 30 cals. Yes, they are that bad now. But the ground targets work to treat. I will be doing a re-review of the Italian Spitfire because I'll be the first one to admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong on that. If you fly it with the ground belts of all things, which, I mean, who in the heck would think about flying a fighter with a ground belt? But hey, if it works, and it's stupid, it's not stupid. It works. Now here I am, all alone, just me, and a B-25. If there's anything that's been nerfed worse than the HEF sappies in this game, it's the B-25. You look at pictures of the B-25 from World War II, and those things were flying tanks. I mean, good Lord, they used to mount frickin' extra MGs on them and use them for ground pounders. They were so tough. In this game, it's right up there with the Betty Bomber. It ain't nothing but rice paper, gasoline. Or in this case, hot dog wrappers and gasoline. One shot in that thing and it's going to be a fireball or it's going to be in pieces. So I'm doing the only thing I can think to do. Hope he makes good enough bait that the whole team will lemon drain on his butt, and maybe, just maybe, I'll actually get a shot at carrying this stupid match. 15 matches I flew in this thing, people. Getting the frickin' skins for it. 15 matches. Know how many wins? 3. The first one, Hokkaido, so I didn't have to deal with USA teams. Second one, only had one friggin' American. He was in a PBJ farming naturally. So the rest of the team was Soviets. IL-2s wiped out the tickets before anybody even got to fight. Good Lord, they were on point when it come to friggin' wiping out tickets, man. They took out like every light pillbox in like 3 minutes. Just pop, 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 pop. I was so shocked. I was just getting ready to fight, and it was like, GG. What do you mean, GG? I didn't get to shoot. Bing. Ticket's over. The third match, you'll get to see. But spoiler alert, the entire German team decided to pull a lemon train. Only damn thing that saved us. Yes, I know, B-25. Good Lord, there's only 3 of them and 1 of me. I'm doing the best that I can bloody do. Good Lord, I do not want to get in the front of the guns of a friggin' Yak 9T. Thank you. Already getting bullets bouncing off the friggin' cockpit. And naturally, get out of one cannon and here comes the other cannon. And I am out of energy. Oh, and here comes the other one right on top of me. Good friggin' grief. They did a lemon train all right, only it wasn't the friggin' B-25 that got a lemon train. It was me, because see, there's the other one. And this is what I saw for 12 out of 15 matches. 12 out of 15 bloody matches. Got an ace. All those other matches, I was getting 3 kills, 4 kills, just pop, 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 pop. I can't wipe out 12 bloody guys in a plane with only 500 rounds. And what is he doing? I told him to go pop the freaking vehicles because those would be easy to bomb. Nope, he went all the way to the long way, all the way out to the worthless base that doesn't affect the tickets enough to care. Good job, B-25. Thank you for doing so little to contribute to the match. So appreciated. And see, 1 shot. Goodbye. That thing doesn't even have enough bombs to friggin' take out 2 bases. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. Just good frickin' grief. Match after match after match. Frickin' worthless. Now, I'll tell you what I can about this plane, but it ain't much, because there's very little online about them. I made 150 of these in 1940-41. They gave 93 of them to the British, most of which were used for low-level attackers and photo reconnaissance units. Although, I did find some pictures of them still being flown in Italy in 1944. So the Brits apparently liked them. And from what I read, this thing could actually outrun a Spitfire Mark 9 in level flight below 5,000 feet. It's just once it got about 10,000 feet, yeah, the Mark 9s just blew its doors off. Just did not have the power. Of course, the Americans didn't care for it because, yeah, Americans never did have much luck with 20 millimeters. So the ones that they kept mainly got used for photo reconnaissance, and they didn't really do anything else with them. Ironically, though, it was one of these cannon stangs that one of the generals for the Brits showed off to the Rolls-Royce guys, and they said, you know what? Yeah, we could probably fit a Merlin in that thing, and it would probably run really good. Let's try it. And the rest, as they say, is history. Hello, 219. Sure, some of y'all wondering why I'm going after that and not the Hitler bolt, but too many guys over there. As you saw with the last match, kill stealing is an issue, and they have no problem shooting through you. Oh, thank you. They have no problem shooting through you to steal birds that are on fire. Yeah, got shot down twice making this from guys that were like, mine, mine, mine. Oops. USA teams, man. I wouldn't wish them on my worst enemy. Good Lord, they're terrible. But, as I was saying, they had developed a supercharger to fit to the Allison, which they ended up using in the P-38s, but it just didn't fit this airframe, so they had to go with a General Electric turbocharger. And the turbocharger kicked butt up to about 15,000 feet, and that was it. Above 15,000 feet, this thing was wheezing and sneezing and choking for air. It just couldn't handle high altitudes, which actually was fine with the Americans at the time, because pre-war they thought everything was going to be below 10,000 feet. Classic example of planning your next war by looking at what happened in the last one. World War I, everything was nice and low, so they thought, yeah, same thing's going to happen. Boy, were they wrong. Good Lord, were they wrong. Funny enough, though, that the last Allison engine Mustang actually got a kill during Operation Bodenplatte. Yeah, Battle of the Bulge. British were still using them in 45, so I'd say they got their money's worth out of that deal. And I got to give a shout out to Naja, the little P-38 pilot. Didn't get a lot of kills, but flew that sucker right. Oh, hello 110. While he deals with the 109, I'm going to say hi. How you doing? How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Oh, it was so nice to see somebody that actually flew a P-38 like a P-38, not a Spitfire. Oh, there we go. See, he missed his boom, but he didn't freaking try to turn fight with a 109. He vacated the area and is peeling around wide so he can build his speed back up. Very smart pilot. Thumbs up. See, making another boom. Come on, take your shot, buddy. Nope, he can't get into position. Oh, but he makes a good bait. Thank you much, just a little more. Oh, say goodbye to that wing. You got a hole in your left wing. Oh, great job there, P-38. Thumbs up, buddy. Now, as I try to get over here and take a shot at that 110, oh, there's somebody around me. I see dots. Oh, man, the way they've got it set up now, too many of the ground targets can show up and look like friggin' air targets. Quite irritating. As I was saying, the first one of the Mark 1s were delivered to 26th Squadron at RAF Gatwick in February of 42 and made their debut in May of 42. They found that it's had such great low altitude speed that it was great for ground strafing the freaking German targets over in occupied France and getting them lots of reconnaissance pictures to get ready for the Normandy landings. And guess what? He just purposely put it into the ground. Don't you love those type? Yep, he was a Silver Lion farmer, boys and girls. He spent the entire match killing IL-2s, and when it looked like somebody was going to engage, he just dumped it. Freaking lovely. Douchebaggery with the Allied teams, douchebaggery with the German teams. I swear, ever since they added the 264, the level of douchebaggery has just gone so much up. People on both sides getting tired of this mess. Now, here's a fun little fact you may not know. This plane was named the Mustang not by the Americans, but by the British. Yeah, the very first Mustangs that the Americans took, they named them Apache and planned to call the entire line that until somebody heard the British call them Mustangs and said, that sounds like a better name. Oh, and we got another lion farmer. Hello there, Mr. Lion Farmer. How are you doing? Yeah, I think your lion farming days are about to be over. Here, kitty. Oh, you're not going to get me with that. Thank you. Oh, yes, I do appreciate that. And here's something else you may not have known. The very first Mustangs the British got had 420 mils and 250s in the nose. Yep, it was the Americans that said, yeah, mixed armament kind of sucks. So they got rid of the freaking 50 cals, which the British later did too. Oh, that would be so nice though. Be nice to have that little bit of extra firepower. I'm just going to go ahead and switch on over here because the last guy's a freaking boomer camping the runway. Surprise, surprise. And one of our guys was just most honorable. Yep, he sacrifices himself to take out that freaking Cancer 264. Man, them things are so friggin' annoying, aren't they? They either friggin' run to space or do donuts around the bloody runway. Yep, there went our guy who just was most honorable. Thank you for being most honorable and sacrificing yourself for the team. Especially with our tickets being as bad as that. Oh, we definitely needed that. Thank you, buddy. Shout out a good old GG. Turn on my victory smoke. And let us see how we did. Oh man, our tickets are still going down. This is one of them maps. If you don't get your button gear, yeah, you hosed. Come on, guys, just run it down. Show me what we did. Oh yay, first place, 4 kills. I'll take that. Heck yeah, I will take that. After all those freaking losing matches, I will take that with a smile on my face. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and I got my last skin. Let me go ahead and cut while I go put my new skin on. So what do I think about this bird? Oh, be ready for pain. Be ready for pain. Be ready for suffering. Because while it's freaking good bird with good guns and a good dive speed, the teams you're stuck with are so not good. Allied teams at 3.7 have got to be the trashiest teams you will have to deal with. So would I buy this again? Probably not. I would have to agree with Bohica on this one. Just fly the one in the American tree. You'll suffer just as much there, and it won't cost you any money. If someone asked me to buy a Tier 3 Brit Premium, I'd probably go for the Brit Cat. Better climb, better high altitude, more DACA. This, no. It's fun, but good Lord, are you going to suffer. And for those that wanted me to suffer and pay my pain for the R2-D2, Russell Crowe, lead me out of here. Be sure to like and share, and I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?